Hello everyone and welcome to the Lunchlot Gaming channel. I'm your host Lunchlot and I'm here today talking about these weird ARC items I found while I was doing a event, my Sunday Funday episode. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. So I spawned in some alpha loot crates because I didn't fancy earning 105,000 hexagons just for a short video, and out of one of them came these, and I have not seen these before in the game. They're called electronic binoculars, and they are indeed electronic binoculars. They look like Tek Binoculars to me, and they're pretty cool. So they work as a spyglass. So if I just over here, so there's my Iguanodon, Theri, there's Diplodocus. They work as a spyglass. They've got a zoom function on the scroll wheel, so you can zoom in and out. That's max, and eventually, well, that's a lot of scrolling. That's minimum. But also, they paint the distance to a target. So up there, 525 meters away is the top of that. They've got a compass on them. If you look in the top, I'm pointing east at the moment, and it moves with me. And the really cool thing about them, I personally find, they've got a longitude and latitude thing on them, but the longitude and the latitude shows the longitude and latitude of whatever you're pointing at. So if we see over there 50-20, and if we look over here 50-30. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, 50-40, 50-40, 50-45, 55-30. Pretty cool. They also apparently have a night vision mode, which doesn't appear to work if I set the time of day to night. So it's night time now. See, no discernible change whatsoever. Okay, so the last cool feature of these things, which I've just come over to Lava Biome to show you, is this. So you see that Alpha Carno and that Magmasaur down there? You can't really hear what's going on, just listen for a second. And then, by the magic of my Tek Binoculars, they transmit sound. Now this seems to fall off about after a certain distance, I'm not too sure what it is. Oh, wow, that's a lot further than I thought. Okay, yeah, this doesn't seem to fall off after a certain distance at all, which I find actually quite interesting, because if you've got like people on a PvP server and they're not talking over Discord or something like that, you could totally use this as a directional mic to listen in on what people are saying in the voice chat, which is pretty cool. Okay, so yeah, these things are pretty funky. I've done some digging around on the internet trying to find out anything I can about them. I found a spawn command on the wiki, and it says that you should be able to build them in your inventory, but I can't get that option to come up. I've given myself creative mode or tried all kinds of things, and I can't seem to find it anywhere. There was a French guy who found them as well, and he's done a video of it, which, I mean, my French is atrocious. I only understood about probably a quarter to a third of it, but it seemed to be, he said he got them from a loot crate in the Hexagon store, and there's a Reddit post where somebody's talking about them, that they found them from the Alpha Muda boss. They dropped as a piece of loot from the Alpha Muda boss. So the leading theory is that basically they were intended to be a part of the game, intended to be an item, but for one reason or another they decided to not to keep them in at the final cut, but they got left on the loot tables for some reason. So they are kind of like a little secret hidden bonus item, which I think is really cool. So if at any point you've enjoyed this video, please stick a like on it, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. We do quite a bit of stuff in the channel. We're doing an Arc Genesis series at the moment. I can't get that blue crosshair to go away in K mode. We're doing an Arc Genesis series at the moment, and that's what this is all part of. We'll be doing Crystal Isles in a couple of weeks once the Crystal Isles map drops, and we'll be looking at starting to stream on Twitch in the near future, and I'll keep the channel updated as to when that's going on. So if you fancy joining me on Twitch, you will be able to. So from me and HLNA and my awesome new binoculars, have an absolutely great day wherever you happen to be. Bye.